So for today's video, we are going to be transplanting these little store-bought tomato plants into these bigger containers. So to get started, I've just got to loosen up my dirt a bit. I don't even know. The dirt I'm using is a brick of Pro Mix, all-purpose mix. You can add a little shake and feed fertilizer to this if you'd like, or vermiculite, but I'm probably going to be transplanting these into their bigger pots in 3 or 4 weeks, so I'm going to do that when I have to mix up the big pots of dirt. So to get started, it's nice to have all your stuff kind of in arm's reach. So I got my pots over here ready to go. I got my little scraper here, my little cup for scooping dirt. I'm using my old pot to dump my trash in right now. Depending on how big your tomatoes are, like these are just a touch big for these pots. If you got taller, spindlier tomatoes, when you put them in the pot, you're going to cover them, at least up to here. I have a couple of blooms coming here, so I won't get started. Leaving about, I don't know, 2 to 6 inches above the dirt. But if you have super long ones and your pot isn't big enough, you can tip your root ball here and gently curve this up and then start adding your dirt, and then you can get that much more coverage. But I'm just going to put mine straight down today because, like I said, I am going to be probably repotting them soon. So you're just going to want to grab your dirt and kind of stuff it down along the sides. Careful not to squish that root ball. Oh, I'm not even using my bucket that I got out. I mean, I still got to get in there with my hands anyways. So, I mean, I use a perfect time would be to use gloves, but I just can't. I like to feel what I'm doing, and gloves just don't do it for me. So get that just about to the top of your pot. If you have smaller plants, you can also do the same thing, but not fill your pot all the way up. Just fill it to where you want the top of your plant to end at the moment, and then as it grows, you can add dirt to your pot. And that's pretty good. Tap it down a bit, but not too much. And I forgot to grab the water, so let's just go get that. Put him right there. And just give it a good soaking. Sorry, I got the camera attached to me, so it's kind of just doing what it wants here. Whoops. So there's one. I already did these 3. I got 3 more to do. So grab your pot. And if you have trouble getting your root ball out, give it a little squeeze, a little tap, squeeze again, and it should tumble out, depending how wet or dry it is. You don't want them soaked because this will fall apart, And you don't want them so, well, you don't want your plant dry at any point. So I'll be a little more gentler putting that one in. And then just, oops, start putting your dirt in. I hope you can see this. It's so bright out I can't see the glare on my phone. I can just see my hands. So if you are currently one of my subscribers to my crochet channel, I'd love to know if you'd like to see more of this, expanding my channel into different things like gardening, maybe some pet stuff, or if you're seeing this video and wondering why your crochet channel is showing gardening stuff, also let me know, because I value you as a subscriber and I would rather make a second channel. I just think it would be easier to keep it all in one, but it's doable. So I just like to say I am not a professional grower. This is just what I've done for the last 20 or so years that has worked for me. There are probably way better ways to do this, or to watch a grower channel. But if you just happen to see it and think, hey, I'm thinking about doing tomatoes, and you just want to see a fairly easy beginner way to get started, this will get you there. And we got one more. I do really like this dirt. The reason I am using this dirt this year, I usually just buy like the cheap little bags you can get. But they seem really peaty. They have nothing in them at all, so you do have to mix your dirt before you do anything. My sister-in-law recommended this. She tried it this year and quite liked it. So, and she's a really good grower of plants. She's better than me. Same with my mother-in-law. But I still get tomatoes, and that's all that I need. As long as they grow and produce. It's just kind of a hobby. I don't really eat a lot of tomatoes really, but I do stew them up. Oh, my battery's running out already. That's weird because I charged this morning. Oh. Well, we're on our last one anyway. And these guys are going to be super happy that they're not in those little pots anymore. But I am going to have to bring them back in the house for a few more weeks. I actually should have only done 3 of these in case this video didn't work. I cannot see in my screen. Okay. Give him a water. If I can hold my camera a little stiller. Yikes. There we go. And you probably want to let this soak through and then water it again. You know, probably by the time you're done your last one, your first one's ready for another little water. And there we go. These guys have a new home for a few more weeks till they can stay out in the greenhouse. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. If you'd like to see more kind of amateur videos of gardening, we do have a, oh, there's Tundra. Hi, Tund. She just had a stroke 3 days ago, but she's doing really good, walking about a little better. We have a huge garden. We can show planting garden, weeding garden, all kinds of things. Ton, you want to be on vid? Let me take this off of me. There's Tandy. Hi, babe. Oh, you didn't have to get up. You look like you're doing good, though. Yeah. Come here. There we go. Good girl. Sorry I made you get up. But that's good. 2 days ago, she couldn't even stand up. So, I'm happy about that. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of these videos. In the comments, I will try and reply to everyone. And I will hopefully see you later.